What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new episode of Supermarket Simulator. It's your host, Bring the Party, back with some more content. My gosh, has it been a minute? If you guys are new to the series, there's a link to the playlist in the description where you guys can watch a full playthrough of this game. But let's not waste any time. I gotta order a couple milks and stuff. Typically, I have everything already lined up for the next day. I love it. I have to figure out where we are in the grand scheme of things. So it's been a minute since I've played this. You guys have probably noticed a couple other series on my channel. If you guys want to check them out, I have like a Farm Together series going, which is a gosh darn blast. I gotta turn that sign on. What else do we have going on right now? Farm Together has been kind of the main forte. We have some State of Decay as well, which is kind of just fun. I really like that game. I know it's not very similar to the games, not very similar to this game, for example, but I think it is a blast, and I love playing it every time. So if you guys want to show some love, go watch that series, and you kind of just find, is pasta over here? Yeah, it's been a minute, man. You guys can find that there, which is a lot of fun. I recorded that with my brother, which is kind of cool. I don't get to play too many games with Noah. If there was more simulation games or like farming games like Farm Together, where it's kind of like a simulation kind of management game, I would, but there just isn't enough of them. Of course, this game, this is single player as can be, but man, is it a good time. Anyways, I'm currently trying to kind of figure out my bearings real quick. So I forgot to open up the thing again. Man, I stink. Let me go open up it. No, I did open it up. Just no one's coming in. That's why I was so confused. We have a lot of money. I can't recall what we were about to do. We're level 30, almost 30. So I'm assuming we were going to buy. It's been a minute, but I'm assuming we were probably going to hire another person. It looks like I can already hire a third restocker. I just have to get another couple racks, and then I can hire another cashier soon. So I can hire another cashier. Should I hire my third restocker? I don't know. This is chocolate. Chocolate. I think it's over here, right? Oh, it's full. I need to order like 3 cereals, 2 dish soaps, and some of the stuff. 3 cereals. So it goes in order based on where it is in the list here. So I need to order 3 cereals. Where are you? 3 cereals. 2 of these. 2 of these. I'm sure there's more stuff I need to order, but I don't know. Ooh, do I have my register open? Shut that thing. What? I forgot I got to register. Yeah, close it. Go to another one. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. I'm busy, man. Cheese. Cheese. Is it over here, maybe? Over here? Over there. Yes. Good. Cheese was a good option. You can always get more cheese. Those containers, they go quick, but not quick enough. You can always kind of stock a few more. Always feel like there's room for more cheese. All right, these dish soaps, they're just so expensive that I'd never hold many of them. They're just too expensive, man. Dish soap is like a couple $100 a box. How does anyone ever afford this dish soap? Cereals are fine. They kind of go up here, over here. Puts me in a good spot. Give me a couple of these crispy guys. They look so yummy. I'll tell you, if I was a cereal guy, which, believe it or not, I am, it kind of looks like a Cookie Crisp. You know, if I was a Cookie Crisp, I'd be that. Those cookies there. Couple flowers. We can order like 3 flowers, 3 red flowers, as much peanut butter as we can. 3 red flowers and just a crap ton of peanut butter. 3 red flowers. And what did I say? Unlimited peanut butter, baby. Y'all still playing this? Y'all still enjoying this? I feel like it's been a minute. I actually was looking at the sales of this game. Out of control. I can't believe this game sold... has 30,000 reviews, especially for like a simulation game like this. Like that is crazy numbers. It is like extremely good, which I am a little surprised about. I feel like these games, they're and not, it's going to sound negative. And I'm sure if you watch my series, you've heard it before. It's kind of asset flippy where they kind of use like default assets and just kind of build a game around it, which I don't mind. It's entertaining and it's fun. But for a game like this to sell probably over 1 million copies. If you consider 30,000 reviews, usually less than 10% of people leave a review. You know, that's at least 300,000. I don't know what the actual odds are on review leave, and I'm sure the odds aren't very high if, what's that, chicken up there? Chicken, and then I need chicken, potatoes, and then toilet paper. Yeah, I'm sure the odds of leaving a review or like how often someone leaves a review can't be that high. It is a guess, to be honest, but I can't imagine. Like, how often do you guys leave a review? From my own friends, like I see when people leave reviews from your friends, I think you kind of get notified, right? Or if you go to a game, you see it. But I see like 15 of my friends own a game. None of them have left a review. Not a soul left a review. And then I'm like, how many people really leave reviews? I've only left reviews in like cases where I actually reviewed the game, you know? If I played through the game or actually like played enough of it where I'm like, yeah, I feel like I could review this, then I'd review it. But other than that, I don't typically review games, and I don't know. Not a challenging one. A lot of people, man. A lot of people. How's everything going out here? I left pasta out here. Sorry, guys. Let me put the pasta away. Ooh, y'all probably need lights. Should I open up my register? Let's open that up. All right, let's go. Bring them on down. I'm on Register Town. Give me Mr. Schnazzy. Dang it. I really wanted that, man. Also, I feel like these guys said they were going to update this game, and they haven't. On a small side note, trying best not to be a hater, but they definitely said they were going to update this game, and they have yet to update it. There's definitely a couple hints at updates, I feel. Could be wrong, could be wrong. Always possible. I'm just horribly wrong, as you guys know. You know, I'm not always right here. Did they say olive oil is too expensive? Ooh, that is too expensive. Oh. Ooh, I got it. I never ordered milks, man. I always forget those milks. They're like always. Oh, let me order one more. I don't even know. Like, let me just order a couple of everything. I'll figure out where to put them after. I'm sure this place is for all that stuff. I am excited to get another cashier, though. That'll take a little weight off my shoulders. Yeah, I felt like this game said they were going to update it, and they haven't yet. Unfortunately, I was excited to come back to some updates because it's been a few months, I think, since my last video, and I was looking at the updates, and the last update was in March. Mind you, it's May. It's May. It's gonna be May. It's May, man. Like that's a long time. That's a long time. The other thing is it is early access. So one of my other kind of like pushbacks to early access is that I don't want to say it's often because I don't want to put words in anyone's mouth because I actually don't think it is often. But man, how many early access games do you own that are just like dumped and never seen again? I have a few. I have a few personally. I know for a fact I have some in my inventory. You know, my inventory. I know for a fact I have some in my Steam library that have been dumped and you just they never see the light of day again. 3 Rainbows, that's at the top. And it's just kind of disappointing that that's the case because you kind of, you'd hope. See, this is where you're optimistic, you know, and that's maybe that's my issue. I'm optimistic, but you'd hope, you know, you're kind of supporting them in the early phases that they'd really try and give you something good because you bought the game so early on, and this was. I'm sure this game was made by maybe 5 or 10 devs. Like, they're literally using default assets for everything. I wouldn't be surprised if it's one dev. But you'd hope they'd kind of release more content to kind of keep it going. You think back to, like, a game, and right now we're just waiting for everyone to get rung out. You think back to a game like Stardew, which was one dev, and that guy worked his butt off to make sure everyone who bought the game loved the game. And he kept adding stuff. He never gave up on that. You think back to a game like Minecraft. I think that was that one guy? That might have just been a handful of guys. But it was made in like super basic stuff. And they just kept releasing patches and updates. I know those are kind of like the exceptions to the rule. But you'd hope devs who are excited to release an early access game, and people are nice enough to like buy it, that they'd update it. But as someone who makes YouTube videos and has never developed a game in my life, I'm sure it gets very tiring developing games. I'm sure there is a point at which you no longer enjoy it, you know? Even me, I make stupid videos, me playing video games and talking. There's many days I wake up and I don't want to play videos. I don't want to record videos. You're like, Josh, dude, it's the most, you don't do anything. I'd actually agree. I really don't do anything. I sit here and talk, and play a video game that I honestly want to play. So like, I guess it's kind of weird, you know? It's weird in that sense. It's tough. It's tough. But for a dev to kind of release this game and totally stop releasing updates, it's just kind of crappy, man. I ain't gonna hate on the dev. He made a good game, but I wish he'd keep at it, because it's currently I don't think he is. You know, he released 2 patches 2 weeks apart, and hasn't released another one. Like, he's just onto the next project. Which, do I blame him? No. Cake, salt, sliced bread, cleaner. Cake, salt, sliced bread, cleaner. Cake, salt, sliced bread, cleaner. Cool. Yeah, nah. I wouldn't blame him to go to the next thing. I wouldn't blame him. I probably would. Gotta be a point of, if we want to talk about marketing terms, here you go. Peek into my day-to-day and what I tell my people every day, my customers. There's a point of diminishing return, where there's no longer a purpose of investing that amount of time into something, or in some cases, that amount of money into something, you know? Maybe, I don't know, good example. Maybe you say there's diminishing return of investing that amount of time into No Man's Sky. Like, are you going to sell more copies at this point? I don't know. Is it going to build up more positive rapport? Potentially. You know, like, is it worth it? Beats the heck out of me. I ain't got the slightest clue. That's why I don't develop video games. But I'm sure there's a point of diminishing returns where it's no longer worth putting that amount of time and effort into something. And maybe this game hit that mark, fortunately. Wouldn't that be sad? You know, the game kind of just released, too. I guess you can just buy salt, pasta, bread, sliced bread, pasta, and sliced bread. So let me just buy all sliced bread. Was it pasta? I guess I'll buy 2 pastas. Yeah. I just can't believe they sold this many copies. All right, we're getting the stuff down. Cool. Orange juice. Love it. Boom, boom, awesome. Almost done putting away all this bread. While I make that bread, am I right, guys? No, I'm just kidding. Good. I don't think I'll be able to get another. I don't think I'll be able to afford another. Well, I don't think I can buy another cashier this episode. So what we're going to do instead is I will buy 2 of those stock shelves that they tell me to buy. And instead, I'll buy another Restocker. Get me out of here. Where's the chocolates? Where's them chocolates? Chocolate. Was that SpongeBob? I think that was, right? With that old lady. How I always hated it. Buy them. Make them work for me. Let's do it. Boom. And then bills, pay bills, of course. I guess you could buy another area if we wanted to. I haven't bought more stuff in a while, but like, it takes me freaking forever to stock this place. Like, if I buy more stuff, I feel like I'm just going to be... I don't know. Let's buy 4 milks, I guess. Little cartons of milk. Do y'all drink milk? Every time I drink milk, my fiance is not a big fan of me. I think it's... Always goes, what are you, a baby calf? And I'm like, oh, geez. Just try and get my bones big and strong. That's what I tell her. I'm like, no, I just need big and strong bones. Completely joking. About the big and strong bones, I do drink milk, though. 1%. I think that's low fat, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think anyone drinks milk, though. Every time I drink milk, everyone calls me a child. I'm like, I just want a nice glass of milk. Gotta be honest, generally it is, where does this even go? Why did I even buy this? I gotta be honest, generally it is chocolate milk, so little cheating, you know, little cheating. Chocolate milk coming from chocolate cows, you know. Yeah, I don't know if anyone actually drinks milk anymore. You know, she obviously drinks milk, but it's always like almond milk or something. Like it's not milk. It's honestly just almond water. Like it doesn't even have the benefits of milk. They just call it milk. It's kind of it's a weird thing. Could you imagine doing that with any other product? Like you raise chicken and you go, this is beef, but it was chicken. Like, yeah. How do they do that with milk? Like almond milk it has nothing to do with milk. I don't even think it's a comparable product to milk, honestly. Like I guess you could use it in the same places you use milk. Maybe that's the idea. Like I don't know, man. Is almond milk even milk? Like what classifies it as a milk product? Just that you can put it in coffee and it tastes good? Like, you know what? I'm bringing up some real deep conversations for a game of Supermarket Simulator. Gotta be honest. This might be going a little too deep for a game of Supermarket Simulator, but I'm serious. That's really got me thinking all of a sudden. You know? I'm sure you guys think that I'm joining these, like I'm hopping into this with a script. Or maybe you actually think the exact opposite. Maybe you're like, dude, you're a loose cannon. You have no idea what you're going to say. Because that would be correct. I have no idea what I'm going to say 99% of the time. When I turn this camera on, kind of just hopping on in here, making it happen. But I am surprising myself a little bit with this milk conversation. How's it out there? Are they like restocking quicker? Oh my God. Do people even care about the line, honestly? Like, does this line even matter? I don't think it does. Doesn't seem like anyone cares that there's a long line. Like, I might not even get another cashier. I'm just kidding, I will. But the checkout's full. Oh, geez, it does matter. The checkouts are full. Oh, people care. Holy moly, I'm so wrong. People care. People care. Dude, what are you doing? Buying all my rice? I saw you take 3 containers. Put 2 back, dude. You don't need that much rice, man. Put it back. Do they still shop, though? Or are they going to leave? Like, okay, this person's saying the checkout's full. He just got in line. He don't care. Wait, is he leaving? Is he going to steal from me? Matt's just like, checkout's full. Just walks out the front door with my product. I'm like, what? That's your solution? Just robbery? The checkout's full, so you steal? What? No. That's not how that works. Let me get a couple of those Choco Puffs. Set me up. Set me up, baby. All right, we'll just order hand soap and some sprays. It's all the way at the bottom. Actually, I'm just gonna have to. I wish I could order more than this. They should allow you to increase this limit. Like, this is kind of ridiculous that I can't order like over 10. Is there an option? Like, see, this is such a small update. Let me do it. Like, let me unlock an additional area to get a truck of items. Like, let me go up to 20, and maybe there's like an extra area or something for it, because this is ridiculous. Oh, I could expand my store. Yeah, like this even says coming soon. Where are you, devs? Never taken a loan out a day in my life. Should order these spotlights. Everyone's going to be so mad when they see this episode. They're going to say, Josh, it's really dark back there. And I will say, you are correct. It is freaking pitch black back here. I have no idea why. Excuse me. Let's go here. This is... Excuse me. Wait, does that go? That goes there, right? Don't mind me. Just stocking my own shelves because these guys take a millennial. Don't even know what I just said. A millennium? I think that's the term I was looking for. A couple fries. Stack them. We stack them, stack them, stack them. We stack them and we pack them. Made that up right here on the spot. Watch out. I'm out of toilet paper. I'm going to put it there. Y'all remember what those shelves are for, right? I just have disposable shelves made for anything that can't fit back here. Pizzas. Pizzas are full? Come on. These are going to freeze. Unfreeze, I mean. Do we make big bucks? Everyone having a good time? 55 customers. Products were never not found. Products were never too expensive. We never had short change. Wow. That's a day. 50. Wait. Oh, balance. I was like, whoa, that's a lot of profit. All right, guys. Thank you everyone so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you guys, enjoy the content. Hey, playlist in the description. Go watch those previous episodes. Go like that first episode because it helps more than you'll ever know. Anyways, guys, I will catch you in that next episode. Peace.